people. So I think it's because I scare them.
I-
Yeah, so my crystal.
They don't know what they're missing out.
Me like stuff. You know, like, she called herself Helga
Mm-hmm.
when you were in that phone call. Yeah, she doesn't want to be my friend. I don't know why. Because there was this one time I got really upset. Because she was like begging everyone for food.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone offered Fijoas. And she's like, no, I fucking hate Fijoas. And I said, you can fucking starve them. Because I was just having trouble. And she's managed to get all of my friends that I had before on her side.
Wow. See, I hate people like that. Like, people like that are just straight evil. They try to get a crowd behind them, because people who do that, you know that they're not legit, because they need assurance. Like, they're like, hey guys, look what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like one of those people who give to charity and flaunt it. Like, hey world, look, I'm helping this poor guy here because he's completely unfortunate. Like, it's like just helping him out is not enough. Like, he feels like he needs people behind him to just to see what he's doing all the time. And that's what your friend is doing. Like, anyway, it sucks. Did I show you the did I show you the message that my friend sent me?
I don't think so.
I'll send it to you. Like, this is someone I've been talking to for a while, and she's been nice. She's been helping me out in terms of like cheering me up and stuff. And this is what she sent me the other day. Out of nowhere, mind you. It was literally out of nowhere. Like, we didn't argue about it. We never argued at all. And the reason it's blocked out is not because I sent out. I took this because I was gonna post it on Facebook, so that's why it's blocked out, just to protect her or whatever identity and shit.
Okay.
Completely out of nowhere. This is like, boom. Nothing led to this. Like, as you can see, you could tell from the previous messages. Like, oh yeah, call me back. I was busy, and I called her. I actually called her back, and we spoke. And then after we hung up, I told her that I was working on a project, and it's the cartoon that me and you are working on. And she was like, oh yeah, email me about your project. She messaged me that later, okay? And she said, oops, it's that. And I got her message. I was like, okay, I'll email her and tell her about my project. And I look at my phone, and I think this happened actually when I was here in the party. And I read it, and I was like, okay, alright, no problem. I haven't messaged her back or anything, because, I mean, I don't want to. She probably did that for the better of her, and because she didn't want anything to do with me anymore. So, I mean, I have many questions. Like, I want to ask her what happened. Like, where did this come from all of a sudden? And like, have she been hiding this from me this whole time? Has she been putting a mask on? Like, I have a lot of questions, but just out of respect, I'm not gonna say anything, cause who knows? Maybe she.
She and also my best friend now.
Mhm.
Because I've gotten a new best friend.
Mhm.
Because yeah, so I'm pretty sure he likes me.
Mhm.
I don't see him that way, and I'm afraid he's gonna try to do something stupid.
Did you like lead him on or anything?
No, I didn't lead him on. I think he likes me.
Mhm.
I think, what if he asks me out? I mean, I don't want to hurt his feelings because he's my best friend.
Oh, that's tough. Well, I will tell you this: if you love him as your best friend, you can just tell him straight up to like get it out of the way. Just straight up ask him, "Hey, do you like me?" Like in a certain way, and wait for his response. And based on what he replies, then you can tell him the truth.
Well, no, I don't want to be straight up like that.
Well, if you like him, well, not like him, but if you love your best friend, that's what you should do. I mean, I'm not, I probably wouldn't have done it either, but that's what's right. What you don't have to do it, but whatever you do, it's all up to you. I've told a couple of girls that I don't like them that way. That I probably won't. Um, I've told other girls to to give to give it time because maybe I just don't like them that way now, and maybe later on I might. And I tell them just you never know what might happen. But right now I'm not ready for that, and I tell them straight up. For others, if it just can't work, just based on this what character they have, I'll tell them right away. Like, hey, it's not gonna work. And I feel like I prefer that path because then again, you're not gonna leave them on hold. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna keep them wishing for longer because the longer they keep wishing for that to happen, the more it's gonna hurt in the end. And that's I don't want that for anyone. So if I have the chance to tell them straight up, I do. I know it might hurt for them, but it's not gonna hurt as much as it could have. And also for yourself, it's gonna feel like you've let this whole you've let this whole thing out of your chest. You're not gonna be worried about it anymore. And like you said, less stress the better, right? I think you've taught me more about stress than anyone else ever has. Do, 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 do. And there was this other girl that was talking shit about me. I think, were you here? But she was talking shit about me over the phone, and I overheard it. And I told her. So I heard what you said about me and all that, and I was like, I told her if I've been a bother to you this whole time, you could have told me earlier. And I told her, anyway, I won't bother you again. Have a good life. And I completely cut her off. Like 2 days later, she showed up in my house crying, telling me that she was only doing that to look cool in front of her friends. But I was not gonna let that go. Da, da, da.
Yeah. Davon's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I was busy doing something, but I'm here now. I don't have much time, so this is gonna be quite a really short episode. Um,
When are we guards going to do something about our missing people?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but
Excuses.
missing people, huh? Anyway, a quick review of episode 4. I met Dandri, John, and I delivered the message that his brother told me to deliver. Then I later on met Arona Brandas, I think that's her name, and we investigated Nostrum Breva, who was in Malborn, who came into the town and started offering the cure or whatever that apparently was not a cure. Instead, it was the Malborn virus called the Lotus Plague. So this Nostrum Breva was in an attempt to turn all of the villagers into zombies using that cure disguised. The plague disguised as the cure. I went and destroyed their productions where they were making it. I also got some samples from Eileen, who's an alchemist. And after destroying the Molborn plague, I had to go find or help with the cure for the sick. Nilinhor was the alchemist who I found. And after she pulled some alchemical potions, I also helped to do some. I helped with the reagent potions. The cure was made, and Arona's father, I believe, or brother, finally started stabilizing and getting better. So that was good. After that, I got word in that there was more Malborn in Narcissus, which is this place, and I'm coming in to investigate. So I'm going to turn in this quest here.
Did you come this confirmed?
Nice. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go over here and talk to Sergeant Wren. And I heard these guys
When are
talk.
we guards going to do something about our missing people?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm not sure how much more we can take.
sounds like a lot of trouble.
You don't know the half of it. It's the damn Lodos plague. People are scared. Many have already fled Narcissus to avoid getting sick. Of course, that's not what the remaining villagers believe.
What do the villagers think?
They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King roaming the countryside. The kin house is looking into it.
I have some experience. Can I talk to someone?
Speak to whoever you want. The kin house is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm sure a counselor will hear you out.
Okay. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick episode because I have no time. I gotta go to bed soon. Hopefully by 3 I'll be done. Hello, Adala.
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... What? You're not my husband. What do you want?
I'm not your
Narcissus
husband.
isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Flalu cares.
Why wouldn't they care?
Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house councillors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving.
Is anyone looking into disappearances? No, probably
No
not.
one does anything in Narcissus if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague that. It's their only concern, lately.
Hello, Halen.
How do you fight something you can't see? It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit.
Only a Nord would try to cut the throat of a plague. Are you sick?
Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narcissus, how to protect us. Why do they even bother?
You don't think they can help?
They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider, for the plague takes us all in the end.
I'm just gonna talk to everyone, because it's important. I mean, for my case, since I'm actually doing a series, I want to make the right decisions. So it's important I talk to everyone and get as much info I can get. Nope.
No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something. Everyone just wants to get out of here.
People want to leave.
Look around. Narcissus is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want to call it, it's driving everyone away. Or maybe that crazy story the villagers chatter on about is true. I guess anything's possible.
Huh. What do you think is happening here?
I think that people are scared, and they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward, and Narcissus is directly in its path. If there's any truth to the other rumors, then I'm sure the House Councils will deal with it.
Alright, so let's go talk to the counselor about this.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narcissus.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. But we can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narcissus and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narcissus, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
Who cares about the rumors? Do people really vanish from the streets?
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Gjallahar has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus plague.
Have they made any progress?
Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narcissus. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
That can help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
There's people disappearing, and now I need to go investigate. Let's go find out why people are disappearing. Hello?
Where's my husband? Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cattle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
She is a scary life. And I talked to you earlier. I don't think I know your husband, though.
Everyone knows my husband. Evers. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
Any idea where he is?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
I'll look for him.
That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evers. Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mornhold.
Okay. So So he was shipping stuff out. I'm pretty sure the shipment she's talking
I've told you
about.
everything I know.
One more lie and I'll make you stop talking.
Uh-oh.
Permanently.
That must be Breva. That's Naryu. I remember Naryu. Hey, what are you doing?
I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around and walk away. Now.
What's going on here?
You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part, I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. So go away.
This looks rather suspicious. No, I don't think so.
Why is everyone in this town so damn stubborn? I'm armed to the teeth and dangerous as all get out, and you're not scared? Not even a little? Fine. You're lucky I don't feel like killing you today. Do what you will.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'll do this another way. Know this, however. We've tracked shipments of the Lodo's plague into Narcissus. We don't know what happened after they got here. Narcissus is in danger.
Wait, what? What does that even mean? What are you doing? And she's
Could I have that letter back? I'd really appreciate it.
Let's read that first. Ah, this your letter now, huh?
Just give me that letter and let me go. No need to get involved in things that don't concern you, right? Please, let me go.
Who's Vox?
Vox? Never heard of her. Why would I be afraid of a Vox? Now, will you let me go so I can take my wife to Mournhall?
Tell me what's going on here.
Ha! That's you don't know what's coming. None of you do.
Okay. What a cunt. Fuck, I do not have Intimidate skill line. I need to go to... No problem. I'll just go to the Mages Guild and get it. And I'll come back and talk to you. I'll beat your ass. I have 4 skill points and I'm probably gonna use 2, one for Intimidate and the other to whatever the other thing. I'm really hoping I get the quest line from here.
I never knew that about witches. Have to try. Honored. Yes, it's a pleasure. We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out. We provide training. Excellent.
Well, give me that Mage's Guild quest line. Now at the Fighters Guild, which should be right there.
last sunset. I'm a soldier, no one else. Who are you? What's that saying?
There's more to battle than records of the time. Hold those records. Hold. There's more to battle than hold.
Greetings. Are you here to... Oh, by Vivek, no. A lot of people...
Damn it. Where do I join Fighters Guild?
Nothing since the army pushed me back.
I think it's down here. This is the Undaunted, not the Fighters Guild. Ah! Looks like I might have to go to Ebonheart. Well, before I do that, I'm gonna go see maybe Fighters Guild is inside the Mages Guild. There's no arrows. Oh, there is one.
Stranger, I'm bold, my worthless apprentice. He stole one of my spellbook. Why? I want my spellbook back.
I have no time for this. If anyone can comment where I can join a Fighters Guild, I'm pretty sure if I go to... Man, sucks.
Shut up.
This guy again.
You look like you. The five is scared.
About time. Well, now that I've acquired the skill line, I go back to my adventure. Oh. Now that guy's gonna have fucking his ass beat. What? He ran away?
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why nothing at all, don't mind me. He's an important person. How would I know?
No, I'm looking for the other guy. What house was he in? Fuck. Maybe you want to use them? There we go. Damn it, he got away. Oh my freaking god. Ugh.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Got the proof, buddy.
You're back. I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
No, I'm not.
What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Fox. And the thought of someone smuggling Lola's plague into Narcissus frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people? This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narcissus? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice?
Well, what are you gonna do?
I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
What do you need?
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narcissus.
I'll find him.
Look, Farrell. Here comes the outsider now.
You're on?
So, half of Narcissus must vanish and plague must threaten the city before Rawdon comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Okay. Rawdon is going to seal Narcissus. He asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Rawdon hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
What do you need?
The Moorborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However,
What are you suggesting?
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Logos plague. Return when you find something.
Oh, looky here. The reason you see me switch bars over and over is because I'm practicing this animation canceling. Heavy deck for the win. Waterfall, huh? Guessing it's that one right there. Well, that can wait. Because we're about to do a dolphin. Yeah, it's 3 already. Fuck. Everything's been bad.
has served me well. He will destroy you. This will not finish me.
Oh, that looks like bad plague right there.
Do you?
No, I do not.
Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. There, it's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Bureau wants you dead.
Garen sent me to kill Malborn troops and discover the link to the plague.
Of course you did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Malborn certainly sounds like a daily affair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that you brought the plague to Narcissus, would you?
How do you know that?
I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered?
Here.
This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping me?
The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodo's plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
Gotcha. Gjallahar wants me dead, hey? I hope the counselor's safe, because I left him in the same freaking house.
You're back. We need to talk. Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. And Giron's connection to the Morborn makes me a little concerned.
How do you know that?
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Counselor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another.
Where's Giron?
I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes. Narcissus is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodo's plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it?
Any idea so I can find Giron?
Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them.
How would she help me?
I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narcissus. Find the Argonian, and I'd wager that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
Alright, I'll find her. I was gonna get off right after that, but things are getting a little bit spicier. And I have to find out what's going on. My restoring light is just there, almost leveled up, and I'll get my skill up.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu.
You know who I am already?
Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Counselor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place.
Okay, but I need to talk.
Not here. Just look in the pack.
Alright. We couldn't just leave directions lying around for the house guard to find. Instead, we give you this. Don't look to the sky, follow the star. She provides the key. She will guide your way. Follow these directions and we will speak soon. Don't look to the sky, follow the star. She provides the key. She will guide your way. So follow the star. Ah. A cat. Cat's the star. Hello? This looks like... This looks like Cookie. Look exactly like Cookie, what the fuck? Let's say a screenshot. This is great. Alright, now I gotta follow Cookie. Guessing this is it. I can't stop looking. It's apart from that brown part, like the face is literally Cookie and her tail. Save the video. I might have to go sleep in the middle of this quest.
House Sn2 wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word, but we have proof that they were abducted. And what does
Okay,
Sn2
matter of fact, I'll stop here.
Let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna end this quest here and I'll continue it later. And I'm back on tomorrow. On that, I'll talk to you guys later and good night.